Welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? God, Jeremy said he's on time for once.
All right.
Nice,
Let's go.
nice. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
All right. Let's go.
Glad to be back. How's everybody tonight? Dirk, how are you? Inspired? Red, alias unknown. Trey, welcome, guys. Thanks for popping in for tonight's stream. Sunday night with the fellas, exactly right. Alrighty, let's get this going. Let's find our save state from the 19th. Ah, there we are. We are on the docks of Buma, right? There's something you might like at the OSHA Research Center. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, you guys!
Tornado flame. The gym says fire below. Go back, rest at the end. I think I did that at the end of last stream. But are you talking about triggering the scene, Shin?
All right. Let's go.
Yo, Seth. What's up? What's up? Thank you, man. Are we still down in the keys or are we back? Oh, my MP. Wait. Is my MP still cooked? It is. Probably should rest. Because I need to be using more magic. I need to be using more magic. But yeah, I'll just go forward. I'll just go forward to rest. I just gotta remember to get it up. I think I have Kimaru level 4 now, Shin. I think that's like my strongest spell. We're getting there. But yeah, I have absolutely no MP. I feel like I should level this one. I don't have a stronger fire spell right now. I'm trying to at least get one spell of like each element for like their respective element leveled up.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair!
Yo, the concert was crazy. So I went and saw Distant Worlds last night. The Final Fantasy Orchestra in Philadelphia. And it was so cool, guys. It was like I don't even know how to describe how good the music was, like live. It was like next level. But they brought out the original vocalists. Holy crap, Seth. Bro. Dude, did you just...
All right. Let's go.
Oh my god, dude. Some 100 donuts. Oh my god, dude.
So it seems the rumors are true after all.
That's wild. Back to the old Indiana, huh? A donut galaxy. It's a donut constellation. They brought out 2 original vocalists for the Final Fantasy music. So they brought out Ricky to sing songs from Final Fantasy X. And then there was music from Final Fantasy 14 and 16. It was just incredible. Like it was an insane experience. If you ever have a chance to go see that show, I recommend going. Like there's really no like better money spent, honestly. They're not incredibly expensive.
I've got news for you.
To get tickets
You are
either.
mine now. You belong to me.
Where's the person who was asking for the sleeveless? Dude, I don't know. You really, honestly, dude, Seth, you really can't put words to it. Like, it's something that anyone who's played the games or is a fan of the series should experience at least once. I know they don't go everywhere, but like they go to New York, they go to Philly, they go to Chicago, LA, like stuff like that. Do I use creatine? No. I've had it before, but like I've legit like used my wife's like one time. like I was curious what it tasted like because she takes it for her workouts, but no, I don't. In between beds? Okay. Yo, what's up, Will? Thank you for the heart. I missed another heart there somewhere. Dibbles, thank you for the Go Populars and the hearts, man. Between the beds, where am I at here? I'm trying to... These little beds? Or did I miss other beds? Yeah, Ashley uses it because she actually does weights and stuff. I don't really do weights. Like, it's very rare for me to do weights. I'm on that Thor and Bradley plan. I just pick up firewood. I cut and split firewood. Oh, there it is. He's downstairs. Legendary rod.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Creatine and Coors Light are chemically very similar.
Let's go.
Yo, honestly, it's just science, guys. Like, if you want to argue with science, then whatever. That's on you. What is this? A fishing rod? Oh, it's a fishing rod. I was thinking like a magic rod of some kind, like for the science. Yep, we're gonna heal. Can't forget about that. Dude, Blazing Dragon, if you ever get the chance to go see the show, honestly, go see it. You will not be disappointed, I'm telling you. I saw like grown men crying in the audience, like the music was so powerful. So go get some of that Usher's wife loving. Alright, here we go. Full MP, legendary rod.
Oh my God! Incredible!
Inspired the super fan. Skitty, what's up, man? Thank you for the heart and those gifts, man. I see you. Crimson Chaos, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Skitty, I don't know what was the name of that game you were playing earlier? You're gonna have to refresh my memory. But that was like some Streets of Rage looking game. That looks so fun, dude. The Takeover? Dude, that looked really good. It looked like Final Fight, dude. I used to play that game all the time. Final Fight. Do I have to go here now? Is this where I'm going next? I think this is like the only place I haven't been. I should go to Jeremy first? Okay. Oh, I guess I can go talk to, what's his name? Zlatan or whatever his name. Zalan. Oh, yeah. Whatever his name is. Zalan? I said Zlatan. Isn't that the soccer player? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. His name is Zalan, not Zlatan. Is this his house? Yeah, okay. I'm getting a little better at remembering this. I want to make new memories, but anyway, I'm a jeweler. If you have any precious gems, I'll appraise. Oh, well. 101. 101, baby. One more for good measure. PS1, Brian, yeah. 1998 PS1. Do you wish to let Zalan see the light egg? Yeah, okay. This is amazing.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, yes, yes!
Hell yeah, Will. XX triangle circle square, you know it. With that combo, all doors will unlock. Alright, so what does this do? Yeah, this is OG, man. Brian, this is PS1. The golden age of RPGs. Making an accessory out of it may bring out its amazing power. Do you want Zalan to rework the light egg? Sure. Alright, he's working intently. He is still working intently. Finished at last. Alright, let's see what he gave me. I'm assuming it's an accessory. Spirit Jewel, is that it? No. What did, light talisman? Increased defense against light powers. Is that what he just gave me? Alright, increases defense against light powers. Okay, makes sense because I gave him the light egg. This isn't really high speed stuff here. Brian said, a friend of mine gave me this game way back, played it for 20 minutes, and the disc was scratched. Dude, that sucks. Tried using the code on your wife and it didn't work? Oh, brother. Oh, man. Maybe you have to add in a couple more X's or squares or something for that one, dude. I can't help you there. Big yikes. That fire drop you got from God gives you constant 100 AP. Shame it's a quest item. Oh, yeah, that one is... Someone was saying I should have went back to the arena and used it. But I just kind of like, I don't know, I just wanted to progress. So, Joshy, what's up, Joshy? How are you? Yo, we were jamming some tunes in the car last night on the way up. Ones that would have made you proud. Check your summon. Oh, dude, I gotta go watch that movie, Will. The Peaky Blinders movie. I saw that on Netflix. I watched... If anyone hasn't watched Peaky Blinders, that series is phenomenal. But I saw they just dropped the new movie. I might actually watch that after I stream tonight. Like, when I get done, I might go downstairs, get a little food, and that might be what I do. Alright, Alright, what's the closest place to where I have to go next? See what the light talisman can do. Oh, does it do something else besides what it says? Oh, I got it. So I thought all it was gonna do is increase like my defense or whatever, but it actually has a usable. One more day of work and then you're off for 4? Hell yeah, dude. So I don't have to be back in till Wednesday night. So, you know, I worked Friday, Saturday. I had off tonight, tomorrow, Tuesday. But that's like the one advantage of working the longer shifts, is I end up working less days. I just work long days. Okay. Oh, I can check my magic now. Horn. Okay. Resurrector. Recover HP. All allies. Wait. Does that mean that it brings him back to life too? Or is it just like a stronger version of orb? Moving to the talk? Okay, I'll see you over there. I'll see you over there. I'm assuming Resurrector means it's gonna bring somebody back to life. Okay, well that's good, because then I don't have to have, what are those things called? The Phoenixes, I guess? Let's use some magic. I still need to level up some magic. I feel like I could have higher spells at the moment. Kimaru level 4 is pretty good though, I think. What do spells go up to? They go up to level 10? Horn does... Oh, yeah. Too much MP. Yeah, that's kind of like the issue with the evil talisman is... Yes, I have the best summon in the game, but it takes all of somebody's MP to use it. I don't know who that is, TL. That's probably a boss I haven't gotten to. If you guys like call out boss names that we're not gonna have fought yet, someone's probably gonna mute you. Like, they don't want the game to be ruined. I don't want the game to be ruined for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. I know it's 30 years old, but like I have a lot of people watching me on a nightly basis that haven't seen the story. And I've never played this game, so it's... It's no good. No good to spoil. Final blast! Any last words before I blast you? That's my favorite Vegeta line ever. Nice, Aluru level up. Aluru crispy. The triangle is strong with this one, Jeremy. Where'd Seth go? Did he bounce already? Aloru and Kamaru are your favorite attack spells. They seem to be the strongest so far. I mean, the toothpick spitting doggy is pretty powerful. Let's play with his new. We just got this one, right? Burning Flare. That's the newest one. Let's play with that one a little bit. Same with her. She just got. Hurricane kick. That's what it is. Left, up, 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 up. Down, right. I feel like that's really good against like something that's flying because it has a lot of ups in it. Right, right, left, left, left. Explosive fist. Naxo Cass, what's up, man? We got that OG content for you, man. Fallout New Vegas is on sale for $1. 5 with all the DLCs. That's actually a good deal. Maybe I'll just pick it up just to have it. John Doe's Overtime. What's up, man? The OG classics for you. So, Jeremy, my brother gave me a challenge last night when I was at Distant Worlds. He said you have to try to find at least one person in the audience playing RuneScape on their phone. But I couldn't find anybody. I was like peeking over people's shoulders. I'm like, come on, dude, there has to be at least one person. Yeah, I know you would have been. That's why it's so funny. I'm like, there's got to be somebody in this audience playing it. Hey, what's up? Keroso. I'm gonna be streaming just so everybody's aware. I'll put the schedule on Discord and also on my Twitch. But I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday night, and then Wednesday afternoon. So we're gonna get Shining Force 3 Monday, Legaia Tuesday night, Shining Force 3 Wednesday. That's my plan as of right now. Then I gotta work Wednesday night, Thursday night, but I will be off the next weekend. So, favorite boss is in the floating castle. All right, we haven't gotten to the floating castle yet. This is my first playthrough, but they have mentioned the floating castle a lot. So, don't foreshadow anything else in the floating castle, because I think we're gonna get there like soon. But so far, I would have to say that my favorite boss was easily the Delilah's. Like, that was so cool to split everybody up for like 1v1s. That was fun stuff. You already finished League of Legends 1 and 2. It's worth every second. Dude, this game has been awesome. So, I agree with that. You watched the... Yeah, dude, the Delilah's fight was fire, dude. Yeah, please no spoilers. We did, yes. We did fight the bees. We went back and fought the killer bees, and we got the... What was it, the honey? Magic honey or something that gave us a bunch of stats.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Kang, thank you for the follow. What part of the story am I on now? I think I'm heading to, I think we're trying to get to Conquerum. So we just did the Delilahs. We did Urumai. We used the firebomb. We fought the Delilahs, and I'm like trying to go to Conquerum, I think, or yeah, wherever the floating castle is. That's what they keep talking about now. Mount Dinny, sacred land of Soren. None may climb Mount Dinny without the mark of the Soren. Okay, that's right. So we got the flute that's going to allow us to go up this mountain. We got the flute from, what's his name? Grantis. Figured you would have finished this a few weeks ago. Did you take a break? No, Matt. I just don't stream that often. So it takes me a while to get through content because I do 3-hour streams. And I'm only able to stream like, I would say on average, I'm able to stream like 3 nights a week. So typically if I'm going to play like a 70, 80 hour JRPG, it takes me like a solid month and a half or 2 months. Cause I'll get like maybe 40, 50 hours a month. But I think the advantage of that in a way is that I think it allows people to keep up with the story without having to like tune into a stream every single night. Like I think it's easy to just catch me like a couple nights a week and not have to like live in my stream without like fear of missing content, you know what I mean? Let me do this one. Attack all enemies. Keep firing off these Novas. That's Mashura level 2. He doesn't have Mashura, so I'm gonna have him attack. You can easily stretch out another 15 hours if you grind on stream. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna, like, as far as like mini games go, I'm probably not gonna to do on stream very much. So, Gia, hey, how are ya? Concert was amazing. I posted a picture on my story. It was so cool. It was like such a good experience. Humpster, there is a PS2 sequel. It's called Duel Saga, Legend of Legaia Duel Saga. I am 37 years old, Krista. Almost 38. I'm rapidly approaching 38 in a couple months. Yeah, for anyone who can't make a stream, I do have my VODs up on YouTube, so everything does get uploaded. So, have I played Xenogears? Yeah, about 3 months ago. I think we streamed Xenogears in October and November, and that was my first playthrough for Xenogears. If you want to check out, if you want to go here, you can find like all the past stuff that I've streamed.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I think it took like 22 streams to get through Xenogears. So it was pretty cool. Look younger? Hey, I try, man. That's the goal, dude. Just to try to stay young, man. Thank you for the follow, Humpster. Joshy P with the heart me. I see you, Joshy. I see you over here. Damn, that's a lot of Go Populars. Rate my Xenogears experience? Here, I'll do you one better, Humpster. Go to my TikTok page and scroll down till you find my Xenogears review. I did a full review on Xenogears. It's like a 6-minute video where I break down the entire game and like how I felt about it. So I try to do that with each game that I play for my featured stream. So Gia, Shining Force tomorrow afternoon. Monday afternoon. Do you already have the meta? No, I don't think so. I don't have any of the Reseru summons, if that's such a thing. We ate preservatives in our youth. That would be nice. Imagine if you could just increase your shelf life.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you, Joshy. Thank you so much, man. Happy to see you back in here. What have you been playing lately, Joshy? I haven't seen you live at all. Legaia 2 is actually pretty good. Dude, Matt, it's crazy because I don't think it's going to be a bad game, but there seems to be so much hate.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
There seems to be so much hate with Legaia 2, and my guess is it's just everybody thought it was going to be as good as the first, and so they were let down. But a lot of times it just doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means it wasn't as good. I'm just gonna auto these guys. I think we got some. Say psych right now. Just haven't been feeling it. That's understandable. It's pretty rare, but there's a couple nights where like I was like kind of tired, and I didn't really like 100% feel like streaming. But there's never been a stream that I didn't enjoy once I actually sat down and do it, if that makes sense. It's more about like, do I want to go through the whole process of getting it going? But once I do, it's like I just have so much fun here. The one night I was like, oh guys, I'm so tired. I'm not gonna stream that long. I'm just not feeling it. It might be like a 2-hour stream, and I ended up going like 4.5 hours. Cause like once I'm here, like I'm here. I just get locked in. I just start having fun. So I wonder how to acquire Reseru summoned. I have no idea, man. There's a lot of hate about Legaia 2, but I think it's mostly because it's different. Yeah, it's like, the other thing is like nostalgia is a powerful drug, right? Like, people play a game and they have such a strong feeling about it, and then something comes out and they expect to feel exactly the same. And sometimes it's just not the case. And then they just consider it to be a letdown, but like, not everything can be the greatest game you've ever played. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. That's because Mr. Cless is a boss. I don't know about all that. Legaia 2 is peak. See? I love the differing of opinions, man. I love it. I'm gonna have to play it. Like, at some point, we're gonna play it. If you beat the game 50 times without dying, you get to play as Songhee. Trust me, bro. Well, if you get to beat the game 50 times in Suikoden 2, Dibbles is about to find out if there's any secrets associated with that. Skyfang says he really likes Legaia 2 because there's more art. So it almost sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it almost sounds like people don't like Legaia 2 because the story and the experience isn't as good, but perhaps the combat maybe is better. Like maybe it's just too heavy on the combat and not enough on the other parts of the game. Is that... Based on like everybody's comments over the last like month or so, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. You think I should play it when I'm ready? Alright, that looks like a dead end. It's not bad, it's just different, not as good. Okay. That's the feeling you had from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII, or even 9. So, I think Final Fantasy VIII is my least favorite of a lot of the Final Fantasies. And again, it's not a bad game. I like it a lot. But it's just because all the other ones are better. Oh wait, I forgot to heal Noah. Uh-oh. I meant to heal after that combat and it just never happened. Have they revealed the main boss yet? I don't think so. No. I do not think so. Alright, I'm just gonna fire off a big combo here. Iota, that's a new one. Iota is a new one. And then we gotta spoon up. We gotta hit the spoony bard. I think Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorites though. I just liked the art style. Like, I like when there's more fantasy in the Final Fantasy. Like, to me, Final Fantasy 15 was the worst game. Because the characters, there's nothing memorable about them. There's nothing memorable about Final Fantasy 15. Everything is so generic, man. Just like a bunch of dudes in black clothes. Like, extremely, to me, it was just like extremely off the mark. You would know the main boss is fire. Blitzball was fun. The only problem with Blitzball was you had to play so much of it to get the legendary weapons. I think they made you have to play an excessive amount of Blitzball. Yeah, exactly. I felt like 9 felt like really heavy on the fantasy part, which I don't know. It's just, that was cool. Your granddaughter's name is Unileska? Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's great. So, I went to the Distant Worlds Orchestra last night, and they played music from Final Fantasy X, and the original vocalist was there to sing Yuna's theme. So, dude, you would have thought that was awesome. Oh, I can jump over that. Chaotic, what's up, man? Yeah, they had Ricky there to sing. I can't remember the name off the top of my head what that song is.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Don't forget to absorb Iota. I think so. Noah got Iota so far, but I should probably put. I should probably put the Ivory Book.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
On a couple people. Alex, thank you for the follow. Eric, thank you for the follow. Happy to have you guys in here tonight. Let's see. Let's do another. Let's do Gola Gola. I want to keep leveling that up. I need to remember to heal out of combat this time as well. These are both Earth guys, so I'm going to hit him with something else. Maybe I'll just keep leveling his Vigoro. I never figured out what effect Noah's love art does. Yeah, I don't think I have either. I don't think I have. Adam says, damn, this is a throwback. Haven't seen this game since he was 8. Yeah, I'll throw one on Vaughn and I'll throw one on Gala because she already absorbed it, so she's kind of good to go. Kind of got lucky with that. It confuses. Usually anything with like a heart attack in any game is like a charm effect or confuse, so it does make sense. In I'm playing Shining Force 3 right now, and we have this unicorn character that uses a charm spell, and it just like shoots this heart animation out, and then the units just go attack their own guys. Yeah, we are kind of mopping these dudes right now. It's because we have the miracle arts. Like 100 games of Blitzballs, like after a while, like as much fun as it was, it's just like, all right, I had enough, dude. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate you, man. It's another wonder amulet. That's the one that takes away status effects, right? Nullify all abnormal status. Okay, so now I have 2 of those. I'm gonna take this off of him, by the way. We're gonna go Ivory Book, but then Golden Book, Wisdom Ring, Speed. We're gonna go Ivory Book for now. But I think I'm obviously gonna put I'm gonna put that Light Talisman on Gala, I think, because he's just basically like my healer. He's my healer magic user. There's another Iota. So I need to... Alright, so I need to have Noah attack the other guy. Have Vaughn and Gala attack the Iota. Whoa. Gala's new armor makes him look like Spider-Man. Alright, we're gonna go Iota. She's gonna attack... She's gonna attack this guy, Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Finally, I find Legend of Legaia. Hey Jojo, how are you? Blitzball was more fun than monster hunting. Yeah, some of that stuff is... I don't think I ever got every single celestial weapon. I think I dodged the lightning bolts. I think I did the thing to get Kimari's. I did the Blitzball. And I think I did the Chocobo racing one. But I don't think I got all of them. Gala is the most balanced Magic user. Yeah, he seems that way. He seems like he's just better at Magic in general. There we go. Unpopular opinion, you enjoyed the card game and Blitzball more than the main game. So it's funny because I feel like Final Fantasy VIII has the best card game, but it was my least favorite game as a whole. So like Triple Triad was dope, but I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't enjoy the main game as much. Alright, Vaughn has Iota. Noah has Iota. He's the only one that doesn't. So let's take his Ivory book off. I think I'm gonna do that. I've been building Vaughn as like my defensive character. So like I've been giving him higher armor, counterattack, defense against all powers. Noah's my attacker. Gala's pretty much been like my magic user. Yes, Mount Dinny. We are in Mount Dinny. Healing Berry. Hopefully there's no boss fight up here. Don't answer that, by the way, but rhetorical question. Hopefully there's no boss fight because I burned a lot of my MP. I had to buy this at a GameStop because Best Buy didn't have it. I mean, I never came across this game. Like, as a kid, I never came across this game, so maybe a lot of places didn't have it. That's a big mountain. I'm sure it will be rewarding at the top. Thanks for the heart, me. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, everyone has mentioned that it's really hard to find, I guess, copies of this now. Best Buy, I had to go to GameStop. Yeah. We didn't even have GameStop around here until, like, I would say when this game was, when this game was popular, like when it came out in '98, I didn't even have GameStop. Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing. Like, we had Blockbuster, and then, like, way before Blockbuster, it was just, like, mom and pop shops. Like, there was a place called John's Video, and it was literally just a guy named John who opened up a video store and had a whole bunch of games and movies. It wasn't like a corporate entity of any kind. It was just a privately owned, you know, video and audio store, and he had games, VHSs, eventually some DVDs and things like that. You're from Eastern Europe and we just pirated all PS1 games. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if there's no authority that's gonna come get you, then what's the difference, I guess? Neo Bison, bro. Get out of here. I need to heal, by the way. Again. I have, like, no MP left. Games for less and DK games for... Yeah, I mean, way back, there was no, like, chain game places. Like, that was a rarity. I know EB Games was a big one. I think EB Games was around before GameStop. At least around here. Yeah, that's another one that I just played recently, Brian. Xenogears. Another one that I just never came across as a kid. Dude, look at the counterattack. I love the counterattack. Extra turns are fun. How about Front Mission? Dude, I never played Front Mission, and I've been eyeing up that Front Mission 3 remake. Because I've been like deep into tactical games lately. I'm like 150 hours in Shining Force 3. I might be like halfway done Scenario 3 in Shining Force 3 for Sega Saturn. So I just been doing like a lot of tactical games in my afternoon stream. And Front Mission is one of those ones I just been looking at. Somebody said it's not as good as the original. They thought that like they messed up the look of some of the Wanzers or something. Which again, I don't really know what the difference is. I just kind of read about it. What is this? Yeah, this is Crimson Desert, guys. In case you didn't know, this is...
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
They've been developing Crimson Desert for 10 years, and this is what we got. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think they might have went over budget. Sunday Gunday. What's up, Sort of Vested? How you doing? Koga Yokai, thank you for the follow. Happy to have you here. How you doing tonight?
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
I hope they do a remaster of this game. I'll drink to that. Keys, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Who's the only one? He's the only one that still needs this, right? So I need him to attack Neo Bison.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
He needs the Iota. Doug Angel, thank you for the follow. That sleeveless guy's losing his mind right now. Yeah. This is my gala uniform. That's what we call it. Whenever I go sleeveless, it's just my gala uniform. GTA, yeah, you guys are never getting GTA 6, dude. Or Hashel? Yeah, exactly. It's my master martial arts outfit. I need it's my Chuck Norris outfit. R.I.P. Chuck Norris, by the way. Chuck Norris died so the rest of us could live. I'm gonna dedicate this stream, since it's a martial arts game, I'm gonna dedicate this stream to Chuck Norris. Chuck was doing hyper arts before hyper arts existed. Yeah, I heard Chuck Norris died 6 months ago, but Death was working up the courage to tell him. Dibbles, yeah. I stole that from Dibbles. Is this a PS1 game? Yeah. This is 1998 PlayStation 1. Oh wait, I already went this way, didn't I? Sometimes I get confused as to where I was going after I do a fight. Wait, hold on. Now I'm extra confused. No, I am going left. Chuck Vaughn, Chuck Noah. Yeah, yep. Go up. Alright. It's definitely worth a playthrough if you like any kind of old school JRPGs. I mean, your name is Retro Rai Rai, so I'm assuming you're into retro games and like old school RPGs. This is top of the list for that genre. Like, if you like Xenogears, if you like Suikoden, if you like Legend of Dragoon, if you like Breath of Fire, like all those kind of games, this is in that same category. Peter Ross is wishing for a repeat. Yeah, I have a lot of people, like Trey is saying, that this is like their all-time favorite game, still to this day. So there's some serious connection. Yeah, dude, I'm coming up on 38, Rai Rai. So we probably had like a very similar gaming experience, and I fully agree with that statement as far as like the golden era of gaming. Moshura NASCAR
I've got news
torture.
for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thanks for the follow, Rai Rai. Yeah, Moshura is just like one big angry Goodyear tire. You said go up? I should go this way, I guess. Oh, there we go, yeah. Good luck bell. Is that the one that reduces the encounter rate? Yeah, okay. Thought that was it. Magic. Gala does not have... So Gala did not learn Iota yet. So that's the only one that I'm missing, I think. He also does not have Moshura, so he doesn't have two of the Earth ones. I have to use Iota's attack. I have to see Iota. Alright, let me use it, actually, because I haven't seen it either. So let me see what it looks like. Seems like a good fight to use it. Odd Dimension attacks all enemies. Alluru has... Yeah, Alluru is pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Zen, what's up, man? Thanks for the heart. How you doing tonight? Since Gala uses the most amount of magic, I kind of want to make sure I get it on him. Wow, that's really bright. They're not too hard to find, Rai Rai. They're, you know, without saying too much, they're definitely out there. Yo, that was kind of cool, though. That Iota was dope. Beaver says he misses this game. Yeah, man. Iota, break the fifth wall. Chuck 1, Chuck 2, and Chuck 3. Yeah, the fact that it hits all enemies is nice, especially for like clearing if you're just trying to level it and just clear enemies real quick. Let me hit a save here. I feel like we're getting to the mountaintop. Yep, there we go. My instincts were kicking in. It felt like we've been here for a while.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Nexocast, thank you for the follow. Oh, damn. I should have took the ivory book off before running up here, but whatever. Von Gala, look, the summit. The Monster Hunter Stories 3 is good. I saw somebody streaming Monster Hunter Stories. I don't know if it was the first or second one. It looked decent. But I played Monster Hunter Wilds like in the spring or whenever it came out last year. And that game was a lot of fun. Like I played Monster Hunter World way back. And then I played all the way through Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Sword and Shield. And I love that weapon set. There's no mist at the summit. The Soren can fly here on their Seru wings. Vaughn, why don't you play the Soren flute you have with you? I can do miracle arts. Yeah, I have miracle arts on 2 characters, Yizzy. I don't know if I have Gala's yet. He still only has 8. Yeah, I watched Stories 1 or Stories 2. Somebody streaming it. It looked like a lot of fun. It's like almost like a JRPG Monster Hunter game. Yeah, this game is a jewel, man. Centipede's Revenge. That's your nickname for Gola Gola. The character build system, it's a little bit static, Rai. Like, you don't build your characters all that much. I mean, you can customize their stats to an extent by getting the usable items that raise stats and changing who you give it to. But there isn't a whole lot of character building. Sorry, just trying to get comfortable here. It's more or less developing your spells and your combos. I'll show you in a minute how you do that. What's going on? You are not Soren. Where did you get that flute? From Grantis. Grantis gave it to us. So, that traitor Grantis gave it to you. That doesn't surprise me. This is the Soren's holy place. You earthbound humans must leave here at once. Come, we are leaving. It's about to get real. Let's do it. Have I experienced a memory card corrupting all of the game save that I have? Not in like 25 years. But yeah, I mean, way back, that used to be pretty common. What are you, allies of the Mist? Are you protecting the Mist? How dare you? You can't insult the Soren like that. Then are you prepared to fight the Mist and its allies? Of course we are. That is why we punished Grantis for helping build the floating castle. Many brave Soren have died trying to attack the floating castle. Then we should work together. We're on the same side. We revived the Genesis tree. The Mist is gone. Now we need the power of the Soren to destroy the Mist generator in the floating castle. One of your all-time favorites. All right, what's going down here? That's what we need to know. Am I gonna have to fight somebody, or this is a decision I cannot make on my own? You shall come to our camp and speak with our elder. Is that agreeable? Nobody answer him. Yes, nobody answer me. Sorry, inspired. Good, we're gonna fly, so hold on tight. If you fall, you die. This guy's name sounds like lactates. I hope he doesn't lactate. This guy's about to carry me away. Imagine if he was just doing that the whole time. That would make it really weird. Carry them gently. Gently, do you hear? I said gently. Okay. I hear that. Legaia 2 is just a different story, but it's still fire. Okay. They do look like Winglies, right? This is definitely, like, giving off Wingly Village vibes. Gotta go shower, help the wife with the 5-year-old. All right, man. Hey, pleasure chatting with you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you have any questions about Legaia and where to find it, you can pop into my Discord to inquire further. Aaron, what's up, dude? Bro, Sky, I could tell you were trolling me, like, immediately. I could tell you were trolling me. The way that you said it, I'm like, come on now. Watching you and the Invincible new season. Dude, I've never watched Invincible either. I need to watch it. Like, I swear, I'll be, like, flipping through Netflix or Prime or whatever it is, and I'll see, like, I think I've watched, like, the trailer for that, like, 10 times and never actually hit the play button. The elder lives in the farthest house. Go speak to him. I think we have it on Vaughn. There you go. Oh wait, no, we don't have it on Vaughn. Holy crap, we don't have Kamaru on Vaughn. We have it on everybody else. Interesting. Alright, let me hit that save state, by the way. Alright. Done and done. I won't ruin it, but I think you'll get hooked after the first episode. Alright. So I gotta watch the new Peaky Blinders movie. I think I might do that tonight, to be honest. Like, if I get done streaming, because I'm not gonna be able to sleep really anyway, because I've been working nights. I might go watch the Peaky Blinders movie. Can you actually go back to Mount Denny?
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
How do you do that? Do I have to use a Door of Wind? Oh, okay, so Soren Camp is on there. I don't see Mount Denny on the list. Do I have to just go all the way out and then run? Is that not a place I can... Dude, Aaron, the concert was amazing. So, the Final Fantasy X original vocalist was there. And she sung Yuna's song from Final Fantasy X. I heard it was so lackluster, yeah. Yeah, they had Ricky on stage live singing Yuna's theme. It was absolute fire. So I'm gonna have to walk from Usher's house. Okay, so I gotta go all the way back. Ursha. But Aaron, I know that they come to Chicago like occasionally. I don't know how often. If you look up their touring schedule, I know they've played Chicago. I recommend that you figure out a way to get tickets. They're not incredibly expensive either, and like because it's like they typically have them in like a symphony hall. Like they play in like DC, the place they played in Philly. It doesn't seem like there's really like a bad seat either, because they had like a giant screen that played all sorts of like cinematic clips from the game that were associated with whatever song they were playing. So like you're watching just like these big, awesome like cinematic compilations on the screen while the music's playing, and it's just an incredible overall experience, man. It's like, I would just call it like powerful, incredibly powerful. And they closed with One Winged Angel. I think, from my understanding, is they end like every show with One Winged Angel. That's just like par for the course because of how good it is. But they do play different sets. Like, I think they change up the set like every couple months, or I don't know if they change it up like every single city they go to, but this particular one was very heavy into Final Fantasy 14 and 16. I think they're like featuring that set at the moment. But they played something from almost every single game. At least one from every game. I guess the best way for me to describe the show is like, my wife's never played a Final Fantasy game. Like, she's never played games. She's not really like into it, and she sat there just like kind of just in amazement, like fascinated with the show. So you don't even have to know the music. Like, you don't have to know the music or have a connection to it to enjoy it. Jules, this is on PlayStation 1. OG PlayStation. 1998, if you're wondering the year. Yeah, exactly, dude. It doesn't, like, you don't have to know the music to have a connection to it. Terror Scream. Yeah, dude, this is like a peak experience on the PlayStation 1 too, Jules. Like, I recommend this game. After having played, like, I'm guessing I'm like maybe 2/3 of the way through it. Or maybe a little more.
Bad news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I'm gonna run out of water even faster. Look, I'm almost done already. Thank you for the follow, Warren.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Donuts.
These donuts are great.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go.
Thank you for the GGs. Alright, alright, alright. Thunder Punch. Yeah, this game, I would put this game on par with, you know, all of the Final Fantasies of its era. Right? It's got mini games, it's got a whole bunch of hidden items, it's got really cool combat. The art system, I'll show you a little bit more of it in a minute here, like how the art system works. But you have to, as you fight, you capture all of these, like these are your magic. And you have to absorb them by fighting them, and you have a chance to capture them when you kill them. So there's basically like a monster hunting / capture system. But the coolest thing is the art system, like the combat itself. So if you use a guide, like you can, obviously it's 2026, you can look up all the combos on the internet, but you charge up your spirit here, which is basically the defend command, and that increases your AP. Alright, so like Noah has 100 AP now. So with your spirit up, you take a lot less damage. Charge up your AP. Certain skills cost AP to use. So now that you have AP and you have this this bar at the bottom, determines how many combos or how many inputs you can put in. So here's all the ones that we've learned. Plus some of them are not on the list. Some of them are like hidden. So like if I want to use Burning Flare, I go right, down, left, and then if I want to chain it into another one, I can do Pyro Pummel, which starts with left. So I'll go right, up, left. So like the last input of the first one into that one will chain into a combo, and then I select who I want to attack. And then this is like her super attack. It's called Noah's Arc. Big long chain of attacks. Let me see. What was the one I was doing a lot of before? The head splitter combo. Alright, so then you start your turn and they'll start to pop off these combos. Yeah, it's got voices, cutscenes, a great story. Like, it has everything in an old school RPG. Head splitter. If you haven't noticed who my new client is, it's Legaia 2. Aaron is representing Legaia 2. Public defender Aaron will not tolerate any Legaia 2 slander. The super arts are the only ones that aren't saved. Naza, we just got to the Soren camp.
You belong to me.
But we're going back to Dinny Mountain for something. I don't know. Have I tried Legend of Mana? I've played Secret of Mana. I've never played Legend of Mana. Yeah, dude, Jules, you'll love this game, man. Trust me.
I've got news for you.
You will
You
love
are
it.
mine now. You belong to me.
It's got all the classic JRPG elements that just make me fall in love with a game. Thank you for the follow, man. Hope you enjoy it. Casa Grande, thank you for the follow. You were absorbing Iota and Inspired. Gonna show you something? Okay. Oh, yo, Aaron, yo, check this out, dude.
You like that? You like that?
I got you, dog.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go.
Geeky, what's up, man? I didn't forget. I didn't forget. I told you, I give the people what they want. You ask, I deliver. Try, yeah, I should try Legend of Mana. That's another one I should try. Maybe I'll put it on my next poll. Alright, who did not have Moshura? Somebody was missing it. Let's find out. She has it. Maybe Gala didn't have it? Yeah, Gala does not have Moshura. I need to have him absorb this. So. Chuck Gala apples. I forgot there's an apple called Gala. How you doing tonight, Geeky? I said these guys are just like angry Goodyear tires. They're tires that never found a car, and they're mad about it. It's this is like Legaia's version of a Geodude. Ah, there we go. Moshura. Was it the third game? I'm not sure. I don't remember the Mana series too much. I played Secret of Mana for SNES. I think it's the only one I ever played. Whoop whoop. Just Own It says, wow, I remember this. This in Dragon's Dogma started your love for RPGs? Yeah, man. Oh, I just saw Holly pop into the Discord. We are extremely happy to have you here, Inspired. You are one of the core team members here. Thank you for the lightning bolt, man. Appreciate you. What am I trying? I'm not trying to cap any of these. I'm just gonna auto. Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, Secret of Mana 2, Legend of Mana, and the last one for PS5. Okay. So I only played Secret of Mana for SNES. That's like as far as I got.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
You're not a gamer, but this was one of your favorites? That's awesome. Dibbles, are you going out there, or is he going to Arizona? Just hit some autos and get these guys down so we can get to the good ones. Secret of Mana 3 is known as Trials.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Oh, okay, so you're heading out to, like, Southern California. Nice, dude. I need pictures, dudes. I need pictures. If the boys meet up, I need pictures. One of these days, I'm going to end up, like, on a hunting trip with Seth or something. Apparently, we're here, I think, because we want to capture more. There's a couple things we didn't cap, so we're just like running it back. Follow cause best game. Thank you, Azorian TV. Thank you for the follow. Happy to have you here. Let's pop off. Let's hit the iota. Let's use a couple of these. Why not? Why not? He doesn't have it yet, but he should get it. Keep following the path. Did I miss this path too? I feel like I didn't go down this path. Doesn't look familiar. Trials of Mana was really fun. Same goes for the SNES version. Yeah, we got Iota, man. Legaia 2 is on its own level. It really is a great game. Look, I'm sold. Honestly, I'm sold just because of the debate. Now I feel like I have to see it for myself. Like, there's been so much discussion about Legaia 1 versus Legaia 2. I feel like I need to be the judge at some point. I need to give the ultimate judgment. Zing. Dude, Kimaru level 5. Twelve packs. I feel like if you're buying something that's like not perishable though, like why wait? If it's like that good of a deal. You can cook and eat to gain stats. Did I miss this path last time? I feel like I didn't go down there. Or maybe I did. I definitely jumped the waterfall. Maybe I'm bugging. The goodest of all boys, yes. Let's keep leveling that Iota. She doesn't have any MP left. Kimaru level 5 is kind of up there, huh? Exactly, dude. You're set, Presidente. Yeah, so we just got the new armor for Gala, Geeky, and now he looks like Spider-Man. He has like it looks like a Spider-Man suit that he's wearing. Is that Zane's son? Yeah. It ain't Zane's son anymore. We just turned him into prime rib. Homie's about to be a ribeye. Are you guys discussing Dr. Pepper flavors in chat? I love it. A deep, deep discussion about Dr. Pepper going on in the chat right now. Yes, Inspired is a doctor. She's a PhD in pepper. Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. Yeah, that's the one you guys were just talking about. Dr. Seru. Vaughn's Iota, yeah, I noticed like Noah's magic is just weak in general. So I would expect that like everything she does is just kind of not going to be as effective on the magic side. I am playing on my PC, Emil, using DuckStation. Alright, I feel like it's time to mess around with the burning flare a little bit more. Whoops. Left, up, 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 down, right, left, down. Let's chain those together. That's gonna be fun. Right, right, left, left, left. Let's see. Can I do? I don't have any 4 combo ones that start with left, do I? I'll just throw in a guillotine at the end. That's a cool one. Never played Secret of Evermore now. This is so nostalgic. I remember I played this and still miss one set of combos for Noah. Dr. Seru is healthier than Dr. Seru. I don't think I've ever had like all the special flavors of Dr. Pepper. I think I've only had like the original and maybe like there's like a cherry Dr. Pepper, right? That might be the only one I've ever had. The black, yeah, the black cherry one I think is the one that I've had. Jedberto, thank you for the heart, me. Welcome back, good to see you. One of the nostalgic games, yes sir. Yeah, no doubt. Can you save state? Yes, 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 I certainly can. There we go. I gotta try the cream soda line. It's not that I'm not a soda guy, I just don't drink it that often. Like, I don't keep it in my house because, so like I have a thing where like if I keep sugar around, I just eat it. So I have to just like not have it around. Like I can't help myself. I have like 0 willpower when it comes to food. So I just have to deny myself all of the delicious sugary stuff. Even like 0 sugar drinks. Like if things taste sweet, I'll just eat them. Like if I have ice cream in my house, it's game over, dude. That thing's gone in like 2 days. So I just have to like not buy stuff like that. Like that's how I solve that problem. Yeah, like I'm basically like a child, right? If there's like if there's if there's cookies in the cookie jar, they're getting crushed. Please play Legaia 2. I think we will eventually. I think if you catch my stream sometime in the near future, we'll be playing some Legaia 2. You ate a sleeve of Oreos earlier? Hell yeah. Wouldn't you use Tough Love with Noah? I think we've used it a couple times. I honestly don't remember what the combo is for Tough Love. Is that one on the list? I haven't even been paying attention to it. This game reminds me for the Koudelka PS1 Shadow Hearts series. Yeah, Shadow Hearts is great. Shadow Hearts is the one with the wheel, right? Where you have the little circle and you have to stop it on the wheel. I think so. Down, up, down, left, right. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Tough Love is a super arts. The Judgment Ring, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember, it's been so long. Alright, so he already has Iota. There's Tough Love. Down, up, down, left, right. So what's the point of doing Tough Love? Is like there's something special about it versus the other combos? Oh, it charms. Okay. Oh, I see. So that guy's charmed now. Ooh, little counterattack. Come on, absorb it. Absorb it. Nope. Nope. Try Super Tempest for Noah. Okay. I don't have enough AP right now, so I gotta go another turn of Spirit. Is this guy gonna attack himself? Skyfang is broke AF, but if I catch you playing Legaia 2, Skyfang will invest. Alright. Super Tempest that's Tempest Break into... Hold on, I think I remember it. Right, left, up. Into Rushing Gale, right? Is that correct? No. Hold on, I have it here. I have it saved here. I think. There it is. Super Tempest. Right, left, right, left, up. There we go. That shattering sound. Dr. Zoidberg. Let's drink some Dr. Pepper. You work for Dr. Pepper? Is that like... Oh my god, geeky. You and Inspired can like discuss Dr. Pepper for hours. I think Inspired might be the biggest Dr. Pepper fan ever. You guys were like made for each other to be best friends. Did we just become best friends? Alright, I just saved it, so... Okay, you say run around here? Okay. Oh! I did save state, so if I get cooked... This is a secret boss? I have no HP! I'm so cooked. No MP? I'm so cooked. Why'd you send this man off? I didn't know this was gonna happen. You guys set me up. Oh, this is cruel. Yo, this is like in Goodfellas when he walks in thinking he's gonna get made. I feel so responsible. You guys are evil. Evil for doing this to me. Alright, let's see what you got, big boy. Mr. Birdman.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
So this is a secret boss.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I'm a bird.
Thank you for the follow, Don Legendary. And Jill, thank you for following. Yeah, I could load my state. Do you think I can actually beat this? Or are you just trying to show me that it exists? Are you saying I have no? So you're basically saying I'm not supposed to be here yet. Ah, okay. That explains a lot. Because that dude absolutely smoked me. the sound effect, by the way. Most people cheese it. Oh, dude. Hold on. I'm going to load my save anyway. So let's send it. Oh, he's not going to survive. Never mind. Nice. Alright, so that's cool. Where are we at? This one. Okay. Dude, he hit Legaia for 5K. Alright, so I guess we're going to come back to this later. Oh my god, that was cruel. Hey, though, I like that, though. I love when games have, like the ultimate boss. Like, the weapons in Final Fantasy VII. I love it. Because it gives you something to grind towards. Notice it says annihilated instead of defeated. Yeah, I feel like annihilated is being generous. I'm feeling a little bit annihilated right now.
Alright, let's go.
I wanted you to at least see it, and I was tired of muting people. That's facts. Did you beat Lapis yet? No, bro. I haven't seen him. You need to level up more? Yeah. Yo, congrats, Geeky. 300 minutes. Lapis means pencil in my country. Yeah, well, that bird did have a pencil neck. And I'm going to go back and break it at some point. Can I get one for 300,000 minutes? Yeah. Jeremy's been here since the beginning. You guys ever see the movie The Land Before Time? That's when Jeremy got into my stream. Did you end game content yet? Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I finished the tower tournament. I think I did the beginner stage only. Like, there's still a lot more for me to do with the tower. That is a good movie. I used to watch The Land Before Time all the time. And then my other favorite was Rescue Down Under. You guys remember that one? Welcome, brave humans. We have already heard about your heroic deeds. Most impressive. I now realize that you truly possess the determination to save the world. Yes, with the mice. Yup. It was like, what was he in, like the Australian outback or something? The little mouse guy? I used to love that movie. We've tried every tactic against that floating castle, but you, with the powers of your Reseru, should be able to destroy it. I have decided that the Soren should help you. Go speak to Luctus in the square. He will take you to the floating castle. Alright, so it seems like the floating castle's where we're headed here. The bird was so funny in that makeshift doctor's office. I remember that being like one of my favorites. And then The Land Before Time was the other one that I used to always watch. Those are my OG kids movies. Ooh. Her lines were finished and Charlie had Rose say his last lines ever to her. Fox and the Hound, there's another one. Another one. Some old school movies. That and the live action Ninja Turtles movies were like as good as it gets. Those were on repeat. The live action Ninja Turtles movies. Go Ninja, go.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Yo, Lance, what's up, man? Good to see you again. How you been? No, Dibbles, I don't. Homeward Bound was a good one. Chaos Breaker. That's the sword from Shining Force 1. We got Max up in here with a Chaos Breaker. Power Club. Dude, I am so broke. Look how much money I need. I need so much gold. Yeah, bro. These Soren are charging high tariffs. This is crazy work. We should be able to import Chaos Breakers at much lower prices. I object. Do you have the accessories to help with gaining money? I think I do have one. Yeah, it's the gold book, right? We have ivory books and we have a gold book as well. Triumph boots. I think I'm gonna buy a power club. Actually, no, because he attacks the least. Heavy strike. That's not really a big upgrade. That's only 9. That's actually the biggest upgrade, though. Like, attack-wise. So maybe I will buy it. There we go. I got 17,000 on my point card also. Survival axe. I can sell that. Yeah, so Donald, I think you sell the Seru bread, right? I think that's like the best way to get money is to sell that bread. Like, play the slots, get a bunch of points, and then sell the bread. I just haven't played enough slots. I have like 20,000 points, but I've been doing it off stream, like little by little, to try to get whatever like the secret items are. How long am I going to be on for? Another hour and like 15 minutes probably. I will be responsible for taking you to the floating castle. Alright, well, why don't you just do it? $48,000, yeah. Sell everything? Like, what do you mean? Just like sell everything? Like, just sell all my random accessories? I do have a bunch of stuff, like, I just never use. So, Froggeezy, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Evil God icon to steal items? What does that mean? Don't sell the hunter clothes. If someone said that, I've had them the whole time. When you are ready to leave for the floating castle, go tell Luctus he's in the square. Sell everything that you don't need. How do I know what I don't need though? Like, I mean, I know some of the stuff I haven't used, like, ever. But is there stuff I'm just never going to use? Actually, I'm probably never going to use this. Because can't I just use the evil god icon or whatever to get the same effect? So, like, technically I have no reason for this anymore. And I can use incense. So yeah, let me just sell that because like that doesn't have any value. Holy crap, wonder amulets are wild. I'm not going to sell them though because they actually have value in my opinion. Slowness chain. I'm just looking at some of the prices on these. They are pretty crazy. Boots. Joseph Burnett says, did you try the triangle thing on Baka Fighter? I did not yet. So you said something about holding triangle or something? Penetrate an enemy's defense. Oh. Alright, hold on. I gotta... The elixirs? I have used the elixirs on a couple occasions. Like, they can be effective for boss fights. In between rounds, hold triangle. Okay, yeah, I'll have to try that. I haven't gotten to that yet. Warrior icon. Increase all defense against all powers. And give him the gold book for now. I don't know, Inspired. I'm probably... I mean, I might go back and revisit it at some point on stream. But I'm not gonna, like, grind it out on stream. Like, anything that's, like, really, really tedious and repetitive, I try not to do on stream because it's just not fun. I try not to do anything that feels like it's a too much of a task, like, over and over and over. Because if it's just like repetitive and not fun and I'm not having fun, then it makes for a boring stream. But I will do those things off stream, like with my feet up while watching someone else stream. You can use elixirs to cheese lapis. Yeah, I want to save some of those things because I feel like they do have a purpose. I'd settle for an off-stream video. I mean, something like that I might do on stream, like one time, you know what I mean? But I won't, like, I'm not going to grind slots and coins and Soul Tower for like 3 hours while streaming. Like, that's just silly. Alright, let's go, buddy. Take me to the castle, buddy. Sounds fun to watch. Feed all your elixirs to one character, then wreck Lapis. I was actually thinking about something like that. Like, I never asked the question before, but do those elixirs stack? Like, if you just keep giving an elixir, does it keep boosting and boosting, or is it a one per fight? They stack, so you can just, like... Interesting. Alright, so that's why, I guess, keeping a whole bunch of them is pretty valuable. We're heading to the floating castle. Are you ready? Let's get ready to rumble. That's the spirit. I see you are ready for battle. We're going in. Please find the free evil god icon inside. Please don't miss this item. Okay. Lapis is for like level 50 or 60. Oh. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. That's what Rena said. Rena always gets the job done. She'll clear your mist. Have I been to the shell? What is that? What is that? Man, that's crazy, Finally. I'm gonna have to do something like that. Alright, yeah, I don't think I've been to that. Whatever you're talking about, I don't think I've been there. Alright, so what is this dude? This is a new Seru, right? Bara. There it is. That's a new one. So everybody needs that one.
Alright. Let's go.
Oh, dude. Bara is goated? Okay. Lance, thank you for the roses. Alright. Let's go. I gotta put my ivory books on again. Oh, first try. Flexing on it. Noah's flexing on it. Wish they remake this on PS5. Oh yeah. Yeah, my water cup is dry as a desert. No more drinking for remakes, Jeremy. It is, Habibi. It definitely is. This is definitely one of my more fun games I've played in a long time. Xenogears, Suikoden, Legaia, like all these games have been dope. Gala punching life in the face, yeah. He needs to go Ivory Book. Vaughn needs to go Ivory Book. There we go. And because Noah got crazy lucky, I don't have to worry about her. Yo, Tyrael, what's up, man? How you been, man? Thanks for the heart, me. How you been? You been staying at it? Yeah, busy? I hear that, dude. So, I think what you're likely to see, and we've discussed this prior, is you're going to see a fan remake of this game before you ever see an official one. Like similar to what Severed Chains did with that game. Like, people are decompiling the code and all that stuff. At some point, you're going to see a fan project like that actually makes it to the finish line. That's the most likely way that you'll ever play this game again. Yeah, yep. That's my hope, Joseph. That's what I'm hoping. Nah, dude, I hear you, Tyrael. Like, that's why I do these 3-hour streams, man. Like, I probably stream like 12 to 15 hours a week if I'm lucky, and most of it is after my wife and kids go to bed. Like, it's like today I had baseball practice for my son. I'm just busy, man. It's hard to do it all. Streaming and working full time is tough. So that's why I tell people, like, if you're streaming, like, you legit have to enjoy it, because if not, if getting onto stream feels like work, you're never gonna stick with it, especially if you already work. Dude, that's 2. Oh, you got another job offer too? There you go. Hopefully it pays you a whole bunch more money too. That'd be nice. I'm pulling for you, man. Get that bread. Alright, I can take the Ivory Book off now. What do we put on here? Penetrate an enemy's defense. That sounds kind of cool. 15 pay bump? Hell yeah, dude. Get on that. I feel like I should go back. I definitely missed rooms here or something. I feel like I skipped over some treasures. Oh no. We got ambushed. Back to doing what I know and love too.
I've got news for you.
CDL
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Dude, I always said my favorite job ever was like right out of college. Like, I graduated in 2010. There were no jobs. It was like post-recession. Nobody would hire. Everybody wanted like 3 or 5 years of experience, which obviously I didn't have because like there were no jobs. So like, how do you get experience? But I went and worked on a farm for a couple years, just running tractors, and that was like the most fun. That was the most fun that I've ever had working. It was hard work, but it was like the most I ever enjoyed working. As odd as it sounds, like, you know, people talk about how like, oh, it's such hard work, and like, yeah, but like, at least you feel a shred of like reward for what you're doing versus like going to work at other places and just having like your soul sucked out of your body on a daily basis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah, I feel you, man. Trust me. My job is not cool. It's not fun. But we don't talk about that here because this is happy time. Your favorite was working at a Chick-fil-A? Hell yeah. Free chicken, dog. How can you not like working at a Chick-fil-A? The funniest joke I saw recently, it was somebody said they were going to open up a food truck on Sundays next to Chick-fil-A's when they're closed, and they were going to call it Side Chick. That one had me like ugly laughing the first time I heard it. That was funny as hell. Can't pass the 3rd Genesis tree. Enemy is too strong. Any advice where to grind? What's the name of the boss? Binokage. What's the name of the boss? Cause I can't remember like by number. Is that the one where you fight the Vigaros? Because I remember that one being a little bit challenging. Thermo and Topaz. Sent you 2 pics of the project? Okay, I'll check them out when done streaming, and I'll message you. I think this is one of those games where like the answer to not being able to beat a boss really is just kind of grinding. Like if you can't quite figure it out. The monsters, alright, so you're fighting the 2 Vigaros after you first talk to Songji. So I remember that one actually being somewhat challenging. But my recommendation is to figure out how to use the spirit command effectively in all fights. Like if you can juggle spirit between your characters, like make sure at least one of your characters is using spirit up at any given point. Because if you can get the monsters to just attack into your defense, it basically takes a ton of pressure off your team, and then you can catch up with heals a lot easier. Like you have to learn how to juggle damage between your party. I think that's the key to a lot of JRPGs. I think too many people get caught up in trying to race the bosses, like just focus on damage output, and they don't focus on like sustainability. Alright, so there was nothing this way. I guess I didn't miss anything. Alright, so Vaughn and Noah both have Bara. So I want to get it on Gala. He's the one that has it left. Since he's the slowest and attacks last, he heals after all the attacks. Yeah, that's what I was noticing, Finale. I would basically... Sometimes I would pop a heal with Gala before they even attack. Because I knew that he was going to follow up their damage. And I would basically have a heal already queued up. And so I'm just like replacing the damage immediately. Instead of falling behind like a whole turn. Yeah, I mean, you always want to be doing you always want to be using your arts. Hyper heal, what is that going to do? How much did that heal for? E21. You were in grade school when you first played? Yeah, I mean, I think that's a lot of, like, we all share a similar experience with these games. Like, coming home from school and then just playing them all afternoon. Looking forward to playing them. Or playing them over, like, a summer vacation or something. I would have been 10 years old when this came out, like 10 going on 11 maybe. Haha, Papa Jamar, yeah. Dude, you know how many game facts guides I used to print out? So, funny story is, I was at work one day, and I was sitting at work, and one of the printers at work just kept going off, like, just kept going and going and going. And I was like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? It just kept printing and printing and printing, and I'm like, all right, like, what the heck are people printing right now? And I kid you not, I got up to check the printer, and a coworker of mine had accidentally printed out the entire game facts guide for Final Fantasy VII. It was like 1,400 pages long or something. and he didn't realize it. Yeah, he crushed a whole ream of paper. I think the paper it was like it's like commercial grade printer. So it was set up to automatically switch trays when it runs out. So like it was a multi-tray printer. It had like 3 trays of paper, and it just switched trays and just smoked the whole printer. The entire game facts guide. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was considered an instruction guide. Do I remember caller ID? Yes, I remember caller ID. Lost my job? Totally worth it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of time to play Final Fantasy VII after that. But, no, I always tell that story when people talk about game facts, because that's the one that I always remember. It's just too funny. Rumble packs, yeah, that was for N64, right? Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, N64 had them, but PlayStation had them too. I don't think I had them though. I think my cousins had them for their N64 controllers. I never had a rumble pack. I never had any of that cool stuff. Are we getting old? Yeah, I guess so.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Wick, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. never met anyone who owned a Dreamcast? Well, I'm not gonna help you there because I never owned a Dreamcast. At least our brains are wrinkly. Yes. Yes. Everything gets more wrinkly. You play it on your PSP modded? There you go. Ah, there you go. Dibbles on the Dreamcast. Problem solved. Did you have the transfer cable for Pokemon? I did. I did have it. So I got Pokemon Red. And I think my cousin got Pokemon Blue. I think. And we were trading between those two versions. Those are the only ones we had. One of Gala's moves, he said West Side. You had a Gamecast? You had a Gamecast. That's like GameCube and Dreamcast combined. I got that Gamecast. Don had a Dreamcast. Alright, I still need Bara. Still need Bara on Gala, I think. You never had a Game Boy. Gaming was for night and not being able to walk around. I had a Game Boy, but to be honest, I never really brought it anywhere. Like, come to think of it, like, I always just played the Game Boy at home. I never really played it, like, in the car or anything like that very often. Do you remember the signal? Yeah, that was like the glitch, right? That was definitely the glitch. Wasn't it just like a blurry, it was like a little blurry thing on your screen, right? What kind of mic am I using? I'm using a Shure.
I've got news for you.
Shure
You're mine now.
NV7,
You belong to me.
I think is the name of it. I think all of the stuff that I use for streaming, like just like random accessories and stuff, I put them in the little like showcase section on TikTok. This way it's easier to just see what I have. It's nothing special. Have I played Final Fantasy 9? Yes. It is actually 9 is like my favorite Final Fantasy. 6 and 9 I think are my favorites. The rare candy glitch, isn't that how you get, like, isn't that a way to get infinite levels, Lance? You have a hard time playing this game back then because there's no such guide or YouTubes. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was. That's just the way it was, man. We didn't have our hands held when we played games. You had to buy a physical strategy guide if you wanted to have any, like, tips. I remember playing Ocarina of Time and just flipping pages. Just flipping pages, man. Like, non-stop. Like, how else would you ever figure out how to get into, like, Zora's domain or whatever? It's, like, hidden behind a waterfall. Like, unless, like, one of your friends knew it or did it first or you had a guide, like, you had to figure out, like, you just had to figure it out. Like, that's what it was. Like, you problem solved. I have not played Legaia 2, but I you know, I'm gonna play it eventually. But we're still playing Knights of the Old Republic next. That's gonna be my next game. Zima. I don't remember Zima now. What is that? What are you referring to? 7 and 9 were your favorites? Yeah, I like 9. I like 9 the most. I'm trying to kill this thing with Gala. Zima beer? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about gaming. Disney, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Thanks for the heart and the pop, man. Come on, Gala, do your thing, my dude. The cheats and glitches guide on, yeah. GameFAQs always had stuff like that. Nope, no finish. I don't know why, but it seems like Gala has the hardest time learning magic. Oh yeah, Nintendo Power. Was that a... Wait, what was Nintendo Power? I don't even remember that. Was that like another magazine? Was that like the whole Nintendo? Yeah, okay. I think I've seen it. I don't think I had it, or like, I don't think I got it, but I do remember seeing one. It basically had like a whole bunch of information about lots of different games in there. Y'all ever purposely leveling your Spoon's healing power? I've been leveling Spoon quite a bit. Gala has it level 3. She's only 1. He's level 2, but I've been trying to level Spoon on Gala as much as possible since he uses it, like, the most. What the heck is those things? I think it might be time for another save state. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, who's down here? Am I gonna try out Legaia 2? Yeah, eventually. Not directly following this. I'm gonna do Knights of the Old Republic next. Does anyone here know what Pogs are? Yeah, dude. Did you have those dope slammers? Do you have the real cool slammers, dude? I got them all, Lance. I got them all.
All right. Let's go.
Magic, dude. We had Magic the Gathering. I mean, I played D&D on paper with just a book, like a dungeon guide. I had a hardback D&D Dungeon Master guidebook, and then everything that we played D&D was just all on paper. Like, if that's showing my age. What am I doing here? Let's go Von's Craze. Let's get them big combos in. Good old AD&D 2nd edition. Yup. Yeah, I don't remember which one. I probably have it still. If I looked, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my attic, like old collectibles and books and guides and things like that. I might still have that hardback Dungeons and Dragons book somewhere. Tamagotchis. The only thing I remember about those is that everybody would get them taken away from them in school. It was always like the girls in school would always have them and they would always get taken away. I never had one of those. It's me, I am girls. I inspired you, strike me as a Tamagotchi person. I don't know what that means, but I just... You seem like the type who would have had a Tamagotchi. And a Gigapet. Yeah, see? Yeah. Inspired's getting called out. Tamas are gateways to cats. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was the connection. Maybe I knew you had a cat, so... I just put 2 and 2 together. Just geeky out here, just breaking all the stereotypes. He's just a trend breaker. Alright, Skyfang. I'll see you, man. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Always making the chat fun. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, is that an elevator now? Oh, what's in here? Gilliam? I don't know what Gilliam is. Oh, there it is. Evil God icon. Someone mentioned that. What does that do? Evil God icon. Steal items from enemies. Ooh, is that like a good moneymaker?
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Yeah, you got it. Now person in chat is appeased. Kev says, this takes me back. Love this game. Hell yeah. Yes, this is PS1, Trixie. 1998 PS1. This is one of them ones. Watch out, you're walking into a huge battle. Okay. I mean, I've been like periodically hitting saves just to avoid any accidents, you know. Oh, I can go in this pipe. Who's this guy? Did you come on Zora's orders? Just between you and me, that Zora is a real slave driver. We don't even need to guard a power unit like this. But she ordered us here anyway. Wait a minute. Zora didn't say anything about new people coming. That means you are those Raseru wearing foes. You son of a... I'll teach you a lesson. Alright, let's get it. Puera. Puera. No idea what this guy does. Two bosses in the castle. Okay, will I do Legaia too? Eventually I will. Did anyone here play freeze tag? I think everybody played freeze tag at some point, right? Right, guys? Right? Hell dive. Let's try this one. We haven't done Bara yet. Let's see what it does. You can catch it? Alright, I'm gonna try. Death game. Okay, this is one of those ones where... Oh, what am I... Oh, brother. Ha! How about that, buddy? I guess I can't catch him if I do that, huh? Luck, bro. Ramon's back. Ramon's back to doubt our skills. Apparently you can catch those guys. They had the little Seru icon next to it. It looked like the dark icon, so... See, like, we're gonna catch it first time now because Ramon says we can't catch it, which means it's basically automatic. Like, there's no way we're not gonna catch it now. Life water is gonna go. We'll keep giving that to Noah since she has the lowest life. Noah's got no life. Am I gonna find more of those guys, or is this like the only opportunity? Stone press. They become available later? Okay, good. I figured like the game won't, like the game wouldn't like cheat you out of finding them, like if you miss one or two here. But you never know with these old games, like anything is possible. I had Blockbuster. I don't think we had Hollywood Video Land. If we did, I never went to it. It seems like they might be harder to catch, Aaron, because they like if they're gonna play that card game all the time, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, let's just get rid of these guys real quick since we can't cap. Frost breath. Thank you to the viewers. I've hit my gallon water goal. Hydration games are fun. We have so many triggers in the chat that it's pretty easy to stay hydrated. Justin, where can you get this? You gotta search the interwebs. Or if you want to jump in my Discord, I can give you a little more assistance. Ever been water drunk? No, I've never been water drunk. Is that a thing? Happy streaming. How you doing, Ark? Lance had 200 comments in the live. Oh no, it's an ambush. Water poisoning is a thing. Isn't that what happens when like people like take ecstasy or something? Don't they just like drown themselves? Isn't that like I think that might be the only thing I've ever heard of something like that, where they just like get excessively like thirsty. Water poisoning is when you drink too much water. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking like why, like one of the triggers of that is like drug use. Like there's definitely a drug where like people drink, it makes you super thirsty, and I've heard of that. Like they just drink until they drown themselves. I'm definitely not making this up. I swear I heard that somewhere. Hyperhidrosis. The government uses it for torture. Yeah, it's called waterboarding. Is that like the cells in your body do like so much osmosis that they just explode? That seems like fun. Pop rocks? Nah, dude, I got you one better, Lance. Big League Chew. Whenever somebody wants to try to throw out like an old school candy, that's the one that I hit them with. You had a recruit die in basic from water poisoning in the Navy? Damn, that sucks, man. That's... I feel like stuff like that's pretty avoidable. The fruit stripe gum? Dude, fruit stripe gum sucked. The flavor lasted for like 7 seconds. That was like the biggest letdown ever. Yeah, dude, yeah, with Geeky. Yep. Geeky just said it too. Fruit stripe gum was the biggest garbage ever. I remember eating that, and it was just like, I remember seeing it advertised and thought like, yo, this is super cool. And then it just like tasted like cardboard after like 7 seconds. I'm like, yo, this is the worst gum ever. Yeah, warheads were good. Warheads are what you would get if you went to like a concession stand at like a baseball game or something. They always had warheads. Man, so Gala's just like not capping anything that we need. And then we keep getting these encounters that don't have the enemies. Yeah, dude. Bazooka gun? Yeah, no doubt, man. Bazooka Joe. Chico sticks. I don't know if I remember those. Was that like... Did that just have powder in them? Can you speak Indonesian? No, I cannot. I'm like the worst ever with languages. Like I've tried to learn other languages or like attempted to learn, and I can't. Like my brain doesn't calculate. That's like one skill that I always struggle with. But it's the same with like music too. Like I can't learn to read music either. Like I'm like smooth brained. I don't know. Yeah, I think inspired. I think like some people just have an affinity for languages and like the ability to read language, and other people are just like, I don't know if it's like, what do they say, like left brain versus right brained or whatever it is, but like I can't do language well. Like I have like an inability to learn stuff like that. I don't know what it is. It seems like people who like can play music also are like capable of learning languages pretty easy as well. Like it's like it all goes together kind of thing. You learned enough Spanish to ask your upstairs neighbor to stop yelling outside. Gotcha, dude. You speak, read, and write Spanish. Nice. TV guide, Lance. Oh my god. Lance is pulling out all the old school. That's you? You're working on your fourth? Yeah, I can't. Like, I've tried. Like, I took language classes in school. I've tried, like, outside of school, and no bueno. See what I did there? After your second or third, the rest start clicking. Yeah. So it's weird. Like my brain is like a hard drive. It's not like a processor. Like I store large amounts of information. Like I could probably go on Jeopardy and remember like all the questions if I studied. Like I remember large amounts of information, like tons and tons of useless information, but I don't process information as well. It's just honest the way I'm wired. Traveling, I feel like that would be the only way I could learn. I would have to go somewhere and just like be stuck in it, and like it would have to be like out of necessity or like throne room. Ooh, throne room is open. The trick for me was realizing that rather than translating in my head, I had to think of it in a new language. That makes sense. Maybe that's why I don't do it right. Maybe I try to associate it with the English word instead of thinking of it as its own thing. I have lots of these. Top everybody off. Yeah, see, that's probably how I would learn it, Garoso. Like, out of necessity. Alright, here we go. This feels like a big moment here. I don't know what's going on, but let's see what we got. Vaughn, I can hear it. That's the sound of the mist generator. Hooked on phonics. I never had to do that. See, I am good with English. I learned English very well. My mom was an English teacher. You're right. This is the Castle Lord's room. But where's Zora? I wanted to defeat her and get back the Raseru egg. Look, something is coming this way. This is bad. Everyone hide. Don't let him see you. I feel like taking out your wings and flying up in the air is the opposite of hiding. For real this time? Your first real challenge? Okay. Alright, this is gonna be good then. I love a challenge. I'm definitely not over leveled. Like we've determined, I've been under leveled most of the game. So we'll see how this goes. Why? Why won't you fight him? I know how you must feel, but our mission is to wait for those 3 to return. Oh, you were being sarcastic. That's fair. Fine, it doesn't look like Bad Zora is here. Since she's not here, let's destroy the mist generator. Sure. I would love to capture Bara on Gala. What is a pager? Nah, Lance, you remember bag phones, dude? You remember when cell phones were so big you had to keep them in a carrying case? Do y'all remember Morse code? Bara, much damage if Noah uses it. Yeah, that's wind element, right? He already has it. I think Noah was the first one to learn it. Smoke signals. You guys remember cave art, bro? We're getting so nostalgic here. You guys remember when fire was created? I had a rotary phone growing up. Dude, I do remember that. I used to only get like 100 text messages per month. Could you imagine right now having only 100 text messages per month? Think about that. Remember when Dr.
I've
Pepper
got news
gave me
for
that
you.
brand deal?
You are mine now. You belong to me.
That would be great, Inspired. I'm pulling for you. Call me after 9 p.m., right? Unlimited minutes. Crocodile Light, thank you for the follow. Remember when ecstasy was good? Oh, no. Magic water. That's gonna go to Gala. Right. There we go. Just gonna keep pumping his MP and his magic. No, I legitimately do miss the old text messaging where you could text without looking at the phone. Like, what the hell is the name of it? Like, it just, like, I had a Razor, right? And it just had like that little groove in the middle where you could tell where the center button is. And I could just text, like, I could just sit here like this, not even look at it, type out a whole paragraph, be like, you could have the phone in your pocket or in your hoodie. T9, yes, T9, dude. You could have it in your hoodie pocket or in your pants pocket and rip off like 2 or 3 paragraphs without ever having to look. I do remember that inspired the Snake game. You'd have like Snake or like Brick Breaker. Integrity Farms remembers. You guys want some member berries? I remember. Do you remember? I remember. There's a lot of member berries in here tonight. Isn't there a game for Super Nintendo? I don't think there's a Legaia for Super Nintendo, no. I think this is the first one. It's PS1. Nah, we're the caulk it and floated across gang. Geeky. What is in here? I don't understand what this is. Like, what is this room? Illusion of Gaia. Never played it. Is there something we're supposed to do in here, or do I just like skip past this? Leave the throne room. I can go in that middle door, I believe, but I was just wondering what was through this door. Like what was in that room, if it was important. Yeah, we're in the floating castle. I did not get Payora. Did not get it. Exploring Hawaii, sharing me live. What's up, man? Did not find anybody playing RuneScape in the audience. Awesome. I was actually looking at people who were on their phones. I thought I was going to find this one. You think the most useful is Kamaru? I think it's been pretty good. Like Gala, yeah, Gala's Kamaru's up to level 5. I think Allura, maybe the only Allura we have is like level 3, I think, is the highest one that we have. But yeah, definitely Spoon gets used like crazy. We always use that. Level up. Level 2. His is 4. His Kamaru is 5. I love all the Pokemon. The door to the mist generator is locked. Blast it. The mist generator is just beyond here. Let's look for the key. Right. Good idea. I'll bet the key is around here somewhere. Alright, so this probably triggers what I needed to do. Now I just gotta figure out what the heck this... There's like a bird up there or something. There's like... I don't know what that thing does. Try to leave the throne room. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll actually cap this Bara. Lance, thank you for that, man. Lance is bringing us way back. Come on, let's get it. This guy keeps freezing people. You and your community are always so good to me. Dude, I got the best community, man. I mean, I'm just gonna flat out come out and say it. Like we don't have any annoying people in here. We don't have any problem children.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, it's good vibes. I'm telling you, man, it's. I look at the age thing. Like TikTok tells you who watches your stream by age. It's mostly like all 35 to 44 years old is like the highest age range. So it's just all like chill people. Yeah, and Inspired's in that 10%. 90% male. Wait, why didn't he attack that one? I thought I swapped targets. I guess not. BK Salted Caramel says, I love this game. Alright, let me heal up and make sure I'm ready. Make sure I'm ready to rock and roll here. All the bros in here vibing. Yep, that's the point, man. Yeah, I want my stream to be a place where people can go to just hang out and just know that the same people are going to be in here every night, chat it up. You know, like that third place that you go. Welcome to my castle, Reseru heroes. We ain't bros, we brus.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Yanni, thank you for the follow. Because bras support. There you go. We're bros ears. Zora.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
What if I am? Ray Zern, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Give me back the Reseru egg you tricked Grantis out of. Oh, little Noah. You are just as silly as I heard. I am loved and protected by court. Surely you didn't expect me to just hand you the Reseru egg. You like my bicep? This one? This one? Thanks, man. But don't worry, I will fight you. Oh, don't get me started on Kimmy, Lance. Don't go there, dude.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Don't go to a place you don't want to go. Be careful. Be careful what you're doing, Lance. Jose, thank you for the follow. If you win, I will tell you where the Reseru egg is. Court the Creator. The beginning of that song sounds almost like a Xenogears song. That like initial like 3 seconds of the combat with like the horns. Alright, let's spirit up. I want to figure out what she's doing here. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Aaron. That first like little riff sounds like the Xenogears OST. The first time I heard that, I was like, wait a minute, like what? I thought maybe they had like the same composer. They like shared an OST in some way, and then hell yeah. Do you see that block? Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hell dive. Should I just throw a... Should I throw a Bara at her? Maybe she's weak to wind because she has wings. Aren't flying enemies usually weak to wind in like most JRPGs? Isn't that like a thing? Yeah, yep, I was hearing the same thing, man.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Alright, what do I want to do with Gala? I think I'm going to spirit up again with Gala. Dude, look at the blocks. Hell yeah. Lavitz. We got Lavitz with the follow.
Harpoon!
Yes, I figured out that spiriting is the most important thing to do in this game. Alright, this is the first time I've casted Bara, so... $17.93, that's pretty good, I guess, for being a level 1 spell right now. Spirit. Time for Gala to get in on the fun. No, that's not gonna work. I need to go right, left. Up, left for a guillotine. And then I'll just throw an up. Face meets ground, yes. Hey Zora. Let me introduce you to the earth. Frederick Martinez, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, Gone. Gone. That's Gala and Vaughn combined. Nope, I messed that up. Vaughn. It's time to pop off one of these guys. I feel like Hurricane Kick, because it has so many high inputs, is going to be good against her because she's like flying or whatever. And then if I do like Blizzard Bash too, maybe left, down. You love Darkness Typhoon. Zora doesn't look like much of a boss compared to other enemies we fought already. Yeah, she seems kind of weak. Honestly, like so far, she hasn't really done anything that like makes me afraid of her in any way. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. 2773. Doug. I remember Doug. Doug used to come on after Rugrats. Mythbusters. Who remembers? I am in the floating castle. Yes, Agumon. This is it.
Harpoon!
Dark type. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Whoa, okay. Did a little bit of damage. Rod Typhoon. That's the first time I actually took like any legitimate damage in this fight. Typhoid fever. Spirit. Spoon. Spoony Bard. Zora is Court's baby mama. Alright, Spoon, take out your forks and heal. Dude, Ren and Stimpy was top tier content. I actually was not allowed to watch that show for a while. Like, my parents would not let me watch it. They said it was like screwed up. Cure all status. I believe that needs to get done. Noah be a mannequin. Powdered toast, man. What about the brave little toaster? Powdered toast, man. No damage when petrified. Yeah, that was kind of good. Brave little toasters, why 80s babies can't get rid of anything. if I like that. I think I'm gonna do a up, down, up, down, up. I'm gonna do a triple somersault. I feel like I'm in good shape here, guys. Like, we can just keep playing offense. Triple lizard? Did somebody say lizard? Yeah, we got a new lizard tune. I got that lizard remix, dude. Hell yeah.
You like that? You like that?
No effect. The Kirk Cousins song, the Kirk Cousins sound was a great idea though. I gotta give it to you on that one. X-Files. Damn. So many classics you're bringing up, man. I remember all of these. He doesn't have enough to actually cast anything. Actually, let me go back. I think I'm going to use Spoon with him, because he'll go earlier. Spirit up with Noah. And then I'll attack with Gala. Slow down with the nostalgia, my knees can't take it. That's good though, because like Vaughn's gonna come in with the spoon right here and probably top everybody off. I should be in good shape. We've done a ton of damage too. Like, I don't know how much HP this chick has, but we had to have cut into it pretty good. Another one of those. Yeah, we're in the floating castle. Yes, sir. Damn, she just blocked like all that. 473 is hot garbage. Is that it? Whoops! That's odd. How could I lose? Sora, tell me where the Reseru egg is. You're great at this game. You know what? I'm not finding it like incredibly difficult. I think there's just like a method to it. Like you just have to juggle your spirits.
All right. Let's go.
You really just have to figure out like the flow of each fight in a way. You silly fool. Noah, I used the Reseru egg long ago as an important component of the mist generator. What? The Reseru egg is a component in the mist generators? Yeah, we got our asses handed to us by Lapis, so we're gonna wait before we do that one again. Ozma, what does this mean? What Zora says is correct. Mist generators use both Raseru and Raseru eggs. Terra, why didn't you tell me before? I'm sorry, Noah. I was afraid you might get the wrong idea. That Raseru are creating the mist. Sorry to interrupt your little discussion. Oh, there he is. That woman just can't keep a secret, can she? Songi, so you came to help Zora. Sorry, but I'm not interested in someone more than twice my age. Ha! What good is this puny lock going to do?
Big Bang Kamehameha!
Sorry, but I've got business with the mist generator. What? What do you want with the mist generator? Vaughn, let's follow Songi. Oh, things are heating up, boys. I feel like I need some MP. Definitely gotta do that. Oh, cutscene. Somebody else destroyed the mist generator. Could it be Songi? Could he have destroyed the mist generator? You are indeed correct. Haha. I destroyed the mist generator for you. Gala, you're not that dumb after all. Why? Why would you destroy the mist generator? Oh, you are too much. The muscle-bound oaf is still as dumb as ever. I'll tell you why I did it. The whole floating castle was just a trap to lure you in and kill you. The floating castle's mist generator was just a piece of junk. Even its mist was no good. I was going to destroy it, and you with it after you finished off Zora. What do you mean? Zora, you're still alive. Court tried to kill me? That's right. He used you as bait for that very important trap. Not even Court would expect you to defeat the Raseru. But Court loved me. He said he loved me. Oh. Court said he hates pesky women, and hates bossy women like you even more. If this meddlesome woman hadn't opened her big mouth, you would have fell into the trap, and I wouldn't have had to destroy the mist generator. Songi, what trap? What do you mean? Stupid, simple-minded barbarian girl. Use your little brain and think. The castle used the mist generator's energy to float. Here's a tough question. What happens to the floating castle when the mist generator is gone?
Such a sense of humor!
Vaughn, it's gonna fall. The floating castle's gonna fall. Congratulations. You answered correctly. Your prize is a rapid free fall to the surface. Songy, wait. If the floating castle was a trap for us, then where's the mist generator creating the mist in Callisto Kingdom? Gala, you are a hopeless dimwit. Instead of the mist, you should be worried about your own life. Only 6 minutes till impact. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Oh, I got a clock on me? Yikes. Hold on a second. Does the clock run while I'm in here? Incense. Do you want to try bad ending? Not particularly, no. I don't really want to. I think I remember how to get out of here. I'm zooming right now. Not enough people know about this. Yeah, I'm trying to spread the good word. Incense has lost its effectiveness. I don't know if there's supposed to be encounters in here, but I have like a whole bunch of these, so I might as well use them. Can I not use another one? Huh. Definitely one of your all-time favorites. I feel like I'm almost out. Like I'm moving pretty quick here. Yeah, this game's been fantastic, man. This is my first playthrough, just so everybody knows. Gala sounds like he's charging up some Taco Bell. What was it? Super Tempest, I think, hits really hard for her. Did you ever escape fight until now? I don't think so. Yeah, Vaughn is hitting like a truck right now. $28.66. Yeah, that'll do. Ha! You mean this game has credits? That's incredible. How do I get to these credits? Next game I'm gonna play is Knights of the Old Republic. The OG KOTOR, I think I'm gonna play. That's my plan. Wow, that's really funny. New Day raids with a party of 3. Right as I was talking about Knights of the Old Republic, I got the Imperial raid siren. That is that's the sound of a raid on Twitch. What's up, New Day? Thanks for the raid, man. How you doing? Welcome in, New Day and his viewers, to a little Legend of Legaia. How's everybody doing tonight? What are we doing here? Gala Gala Bills. Gala Gala Bills, y'all. Throwing hands, stacking bands. Putting on a show for the super fans. Dropping bars tonight. Another great day. Nice. What are you playing? Are you still on Mass Effect? Yes. Inspired says New Day is awesome over on TikTok. Miracle Arts, we have Vaughn's Miracle Arts and we have Noah's Miracle Arts, but I still think Gala's he's one input short. Looking for Secret of Evermore because that's an awesome game. Have not played that. I think I've had every single art at this point, Raman, except for if Gala has Miracle Arts, I don't know, but I haven't done that yet. But I think I've done all of the other ones. Except I don't know if there's maybe more Miracle Arts, or not Miracle Arts. I don't know if there's maybe more Hyper Arts that you get from books, maybe, but only time will tell. Here we go. Let's drop her Noah's Ark. We'll show off a little bit here. That's a lot of missing, Vaughn. You're supposed to hit the guy. Yeah, he doesn't have enough agility yet, Raman. Like, Gala's super slow, so he doesn't have enough agility to do it yet, I believe is his issue. Explosive fist. Yeah, eventually he'll level up, we'll get some agility, we'll be able to do Miracle Arts on Gala. But not quite yet. We're almost out of here. This is the main entrance, if I remember correctly. Hopefully those little wingly dudes come and pick us up. Those little flying guys. Biran Rage? Nice. That sounds fire. They're gone. Lucas and all the Soren are gone. You want to see Vaughn do a triple somersault? Alright, if I get into combat, I'll throw one out. What are we gonna do? We got away, but we'll all die if we don't do something. Is it my destiny to die now? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Oh, there they are. It's like Kongo carrying Meru. Nice. Haha, that's super cool. I thought we were gonna die. I apologize. We had to get away from the Seru monsters, and so we were watching from the air. Those poor fish. Yeah. We should just go collect them all off the shore and then get all our fishing points up that way instead of having to grind out fishing. Let's go collect all the dead fish. How horrifying. The Mist's henchmen were using a Raseru to create the mist. The mist generator is a machine that uses Raseru as a catalyst to make the mist. A Raseru also has the power to take the life of other Raseru. So far, we have destroyed mist generators by killing the Raseru sealed inside. It must have been painful to kill a fellow Raseru, even if to destroy the mist generators. Terra, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize why you were so sad. There was nothing else to do, but I am sure the Raseru who died with the mist generators are better off dead than living to serve evil. We've done a little bit of fishing, but not really like a whole lot. I'm probably gonna do like the majority of like fishing and like Soul Tower and stuff off stream, just because it's like boring and repetitive. I'm a nerd for being excited about seeing someone else play this. That's cool, Road Dog. It's been so fun to play it.
Alright, let's go.
New day, thank you for the heart, me and the Rosa Man. It was a bittersweet victory. Even so, Songi said that the floating castle was merely a trap. If that's true, then where is the mist in Callisto Kingdom coming from? Yeah, I guess you gotta do a ton of fishing to get it, Aaron. But I'll try to do that off stream. Like I said, that's something I'd rather do, like kick my feet up, watch a movie or somebody else's stream, and get that kind of stuff done. The kingdom is Crisco. Having now learned that the floating castle's mist generator is powerless, I ordered a reconnaissance team to find the mist generator generating the mist over Callisto. They found it in the mountains of North Callisto. If only we could destroy it now. All of Legaia would be free of the mist forever. The mist generator is near Conquerum, which once fought a war with Sol. In Conquerum, you may also find out about Noah's parents as well. It is the Soren's duty to take you there. This I have already ordered Luctus to do. You should leave for Conquerum as soon as you are ready. You're playing Final Fantasy IX right now. That's like my favorite of the Final Fantasies. I know that's kind of like an odd opinion, but that's one of my personal favorites. So. Do I want to stream the Baka Fighter thing this stream? Probably not. I might start the next one off with that inspired. I think I'm gonna wind it down here soon. Vaughn, did you hear that? Conquerum. We're going to Conquerum. I finally get to go to Conquerum where my mother and father are. You love it because of the pickles and ladder scenes? What is this guy doing? Which ones have I played Final Fantasy wise? I've played every single Final Fantasy except for 13. Including 14. And 11. I played 11 online. I played 14 online. I played 14 for like a year and a half. I played 11 for a while, way back. I've never played 13. That's the only one. The reason I never played 13 is because I was like, when 13 came out, I wasn't playing like any games at the time. And I just like never went back and played it. It's just, I don't know, I just never did it. Chaos Breaker. I can't believe it's called the Chaos Breaker. That's Max's sword in Shining Force 1. I've never had another game where there was a weapon called the Chaos Breaker. The Beast Buster. I'm gonna hit him with a Dust Buster. Where's the other weapon I just had that I can sell? Holy Claw, there it is. Get a little bit of money back. How did you feel about Vaughn in Final Fantasy XII? He was kind of like an uninspiring character to an extent. You're still playing 14? Yeah, I mean 14 was fun. Like I enjoyed 14 a lot online. You know, it's like any other MMO. It's the problem I have with MMOs is really not the content. It's the fact that I don't have time to play them the way that I want to. Like if I was less employed than I am and I didn't have kids, I would probably be playing more MMORPGs because I love MMOs. I love the concept, but I just can't put the time in. Like, so I don't like to just play a game like that, like half-assed. Like, if I'm gonna play a game like that, I'm gonna compete at the top of whatever the game has to offer, whether it's PvE, PvP. But in MMOs, it's literally a time sink. Like, you cannot compete unless you put in 8 or 10 hour days in some of those games. So I am 37 years old, almost 38. DWEX. But like I told the story, like I played Black Desert Online for almost 2 years, and I had one of the highest level characters in the entire game. Like I was playing that game like 10-12 hours a day. I had no kids, no responsibilities. I would go to work, I would come home, I would play games. Like, that was all I was doing. Honestly, I didn't have money to do anything else. Like I was just kind of just starting out in my job. Had no money. Just played games and went to work. But I love playing MMORPGs. I sold my account for that game for $3,500. That's how over leveled and ridiculously strong my account was. So Yeah, I'm talking about like any MMORPG. Like, if you want to compete, like, what was the other one? Throne and Liberty I played for a little bit recently. And like I played it like pretty deep for like a couple months. But it's just not sustainable. Like, I don't have the time. I'm way too employed for that, so now I just play old school JRPGs and have fun streaming, and honestly it's like the best version of gaming I've experienced in a long time is doing this. It's been a lot more fun. So alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Seems like a pretty good stopping point for tonight. We just got through a lot of story stuff, so I will be back tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. For some Shining Force, 12 p.m. Eastern, Shining Force 3. And then we'll pick up Legend of Legaia on Tuesday night. So hope to see you all back here Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Drop me a follow on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok if you want to find me on all the platforms. And if you miss a moment or a fight that you want to see, you can always find my VODs on my YouTube. Hey, other than that, guys, another good stream, another good night. You guys make it fun. And I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Have a good beginning of your week.
Lizard, 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 lizard.